I promise Young Wayne, right?
MP, what's up, man?
Forgiato on his head, put a water on another soccer fiend. Me and cash changer hold him in. Don't miss misleading. I can get it a lot cheaper. Had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Just keep around and scold me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I roll it on me, that's the presidential. Don't know me come with this. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around and scold me back for business.
But the cheese, man. Wanna feature me, man. In my phone like I know, man. Saying Tigo, we gon' pay your fee, man. You know I can't do this for free, man. Understood. Got a bag on you, I could do it. Otherwise, music on the chewers. On my dolo, made it happen. No excuses. Spend the knowledge up my noggin, not confused. Woo. Living legend, don't confuse it. Woo. Got that work and then I moved it. Woo. Put that to the music. Woo. OG business. Yeah, I got it, buddy. They wanna take it from me, but I'm
Ride around with $100. One with Forgiato on me. Want his head, put a water on me, know the soccer fiend. Me and cash changer, hold the man. Take don't mislead her. I can get it a lot cheaper. Had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Just keep around and scold me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I roll it on me, that's the presidential. Don't know me come with this. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around and scold me back for business. Know bad, that one out of this. A lot of cash help me clear my mess. Break my wrist, tryna whip a belly. I got a recipe, it's confidential. The eavesdropping on me, tryna clone. Seen him pulling up in alone. Rich roller with the stone. I mail him to you, send him for the distance. And there was at a stone. Medusa had him having on the throne. Stick with me in the top six. Pop him like I'm Al Capone. Me and cash changer, hold him in. Come a lot cheaper. We are not equal. I told you, no. Ride around with $100. One with Forgiato on me. On his head, put a water on me, know the soccer fiend. Me and cash ain't.
I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Now here's Doncic. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Edwards outside. Knocks it down from distance. And both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Pass to Gobert. Right side Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Miller. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a three-point game. Puts up a deep three. And Conley grabs the miss.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
It's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Doncic. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. Here's Conley. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Edwards. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Gafford picks one up.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Hits a three-pointer.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
From deep, Conley connects from downtown.
Right back at you. Conley's a counter-puncher. He knows when his team needs a lift.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. He knows it'll be tough to score in the paint tonight. Gobert locks down the lane as well as anyone. He blocks shots, and then when you count up the numbers of shots he alters, you get a full picture of his dominance at the defensive end. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Now here's McDaniels. Gobert, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The three from Thompson. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out, and Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Here's Miller, and the three off target. Mavericks trail by 5. Washington a screen. Launches a three. Miller pulls it in. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Marshall. No good with the triple. Minnesota leading by 6. Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to Conley. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Conley's got 7 points.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
And so it's Minnesota. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Back to Edwards. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Marshall. Mavericks trail by 9. Pass to Lively. With the floater. And he sinks the layup.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
It's Edwards on the wing. He has 6. Minnesota again missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the wing, right side. Here's Marshall. The three-pointer off the mark. It's stolen by Lively. 4-3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. They get it back. Here's Kleba. Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Outside Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Minnesota again missing. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Marshall. Shot is up. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Irving for 3. Miller pulls it in. Minnesota leading by 4. Conley with the ball. Fires the 3. And Miller good for 3. Miller's got 5.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Irving, no good. And here's Minnesota now. Pass to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one too, assuming his countryman Victor Wembanyama doesn't start taking the reins.
Conley with the ball, guarded by Kleba. Left side, Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. 4 on the clock. And that one's good.
A phenomenal floor general. Conley is gifted at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 10. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Greg.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
And here's Edwards. He's got 11. McDaniels from long range. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Doncic up top. For 3. Luka! Lethal!
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Shot clock at 5. Poked loose. And stolen by Irving. And now the Mavs on the run. And Washington powers it through.
They don't come much easier than that. Irving always putting the ball right on the money.
Here's Edwards. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Minnesota. They lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Minnesota leading by 4. Pass to Conley. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Edwards. It's good. Edwards, what strength.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Pass to Irving. Launches it. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 8.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Pass to Irving. And Dallas hits again from deep.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Thompson, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
McDaniels with it. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Miller. From the arc. Mavericks with a rebound. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. I praise Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Washington's shot is good.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Here's Edwards. Kept alive by Minnesota. Pass to Miller. Here's McDaniels. And here's Edwards outside. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And here's Gafford. Knocked loose. Outside Irving. Gafford the screen. Clock at 4. Puts it up from 17. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And it's Conley with the ball for the T-Wolves. 2-point game. McDaniels from long range. On target from range. McDaniels got 10 points in the game. Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
Three-pointer. No good on the shot. And the Timberwolves with possession. Trailing by 2. .116 left in the third quarter. The shot by Conley, no good. Doncic, right side. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Irving. Another miss by Irving. Here's Minnesota. Here's Gobert. He's guarded by Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
And so Gobert nails both of them. .41 seconds left in the third. Kleber with a screen. Pass to Dinwiddie. From outside the arc. Drills it from deep. Dinwiddie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Down low. Here's Gobert. Playing to his strength. Gobert inside.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Here's Kleber. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Marshall. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. What a game from deep. Making 5 trade. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Mavericks leading. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Grimes. Takes a 3. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Randall outside. Now Ingles. Now Reed. Takes one from 10 feet. It's good. Off the glass.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Irving. For 3, Dinwiddie. Kept alive. Outside for Irving. And the three-pointer goes. Irving's got 15 points here in the second half.
And Kyrie loves putting on a show. This is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to Grimes. Irving looking around. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And he can't bank that one in. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Randall. Soft touch off the glass.
Timeout, timeout. Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Now here's Doncic. And stolen by Edwards. Conley with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Conley. Outside Edwards. Let's go with a 3. It's Edwards on the wing. Miller with it. Clock at 6. Tries again. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Well, look, Edwards doesn't back down from anyone. He embraces getting physical on the way up.
And he can't hit the second.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
And Irving gets it to go.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
Pass to McDaniels. Takes the 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
With the fadeaway. Again, Dallas.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the game. They grab their own miss. Pass to McDaniels. Minnesota again missing.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
And here's Doncic. Thompson left side. Shoots over Miller. Washington outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. And it's an 8-point Dallas lead. Outside Edwards. Looking to win the run. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
Pass to Washington. The 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. Count it!
And Edwards makes so many winning plays, including finding his open teammate.
Outside Irving. And so they foul intentionally. Ooh, Gobert with a steal.
Well, that's why it's so important to seal off those passing lanes inside. Make them earn points in the paint.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game. Love the hustle right there. He earned that rebound.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
Outside Edwards. Jacks up a three. Oh, he nails it. And now they trail by just 4.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game. Timeout called, the Timberwolves. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And the basket by Edwards. And so it's Dallas winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy.
I've been on so long, people starting to hate it, they feel scorn. I see the looks on all their faces and I'm torn. It's like, I ain't want to do this, but if it gotta be it, I guess I'ma beat it. You been warned. I'm in this like I'm Sean. They play it, look at the gang and then we yawn. Why would he make that lame choice? Man, these couldn't score if they had game point and I'm wrong. After the chip, I told my folks back home, so long. I moved my family and my to a place where it's warm. I'm back in championship condition. I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a bomb. So let's stay brief. I'm in a rush in TSA. They trying to x-ray me. I made my so bad that an X can't speak. The only way to make a litter is a leak. A little. I'm just around. Yeah. The world, am I wrong? I'm in the VIP 100 strong. Hustlers yelling from the bleachers put me on. I ran it up, ain't take me long. My life a story out of Psalms, and I can put that on my mother first. Born in my city, I'm King Kong, Kim Jong-un. To me, you like this small. Say, I probably meant with a cause. I'm in a 5-star hotel suite with a Swiss, then I'm gone. Pinky ring of a dawn. Bad boy like I'm Sean. I'm like Golden Eye Bond. That's 25 inch beam scoping out harm. Gon' hide from us with polka dot song. You just drawn. You probably heard when I brought a Rollie AP in the Cardiac that I watched. I've been back home 50 times since all the rumors. I'm chillin'. These with me keep asking me what we doing. I'm bored. Hey yo, hey yo, hit boy, we gonna get goggles. We spraying it. We going to Ilios. Tell them open the back room up for us. Let's go. And I'm Braun. After the chip, I told my folks back home, so long. I moved my family and my to a place where it's warm. I'm back in championship condition. I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a bomb.
Let me tell you, you my little boo thing, so I don't give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh. I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh. I know. Put a little gold in the teeth and it fit good, so I took the doors out the deep. Okay, I see a brother holding your seat, no beef, but I'm trying to get to know you at least. Don't take my talking to your own. I can keep it chill like. I'ma keep it real when your man long gone. If you're looking for a friend and you got the wrong song, baby girl, what's good? What's with ya? If you book tonight, that's fiction. I'm outside, no pictures. You want me? Go figure. To the back, to the front. You a 10, baby girl, but I'm the one. Hey, to the back, to the front. You a 10, baby girl, but I'm the one. You my little boo thing, so I don't give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know thing. So I don't give a hoot what you do, say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know.
You better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that fee, cause I ain't working for free. Hello? I got a bunch of bad, they all with me. I got love for put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest.
Shout out to my baby icy girl for the win. I'm Clark Kent in the nigga chin in the put a dent in the. I was born to sin. Her money good up water and I'm learning to swim. Work too, she ain't breaking them, man. I just bought her a new, now she spin. I can't get the in with this, she sneaking it in. And she pleading the fit, cause she ain't serious. And she setting all the trends, she ain't never on the fence. Gucci handbag, brother. What she spent was like your rent. Help your mans out, brother. He look broken in a. Watch your words too, I'm riding with a in a pit.
Boy, you better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that fee, cause I ain't working for free. Hello? I got a bunch of bad, they all with me. I got love for put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest. Ha.
For a really long time. Music and basketball, has it changed in the past 30 years?
It's been that way since I was a kid. The sport that I probably most resonate with has always been the NBA, as long as I can remember. Because we used to hoop on the streets and play records all day long. But over a period of time, you started to see the fashion bleeding in, hip-hop culture bleeding more in deep. You'd go to a game and it was We Will Rock You, to Shimmy Shimmy Cocoa Puff by Nelly, right? I've given my heart and soul to hip-hop. To see the NBA and verticals like 2K embrace hip-hop culture is special.
And do you think that relationship is more tied together than any other sport?
You see it across other verticals, but not the way it is in the NBA. I think it's at the point where it's woven into the DNA of the league, allowing players to wear the wristbands, the headbands, the tights, stuff that wasn't allowed before, to the hairstyles, the braiding. You used to see everybody on the sideline in suits, and now people are coming in high fashion.
If we locked in, ain't no switching up. Brody came home.
I know Empire is a different type of label. Can you tell the viewers out there how it is different?
From the very beginning, we decided that our structure would be more of a joint venture structure. We always looked at ourselves as not being the vehicle, but being the GPS to navigate the vehicle and allowing the artist to punch in the coordinates.
Make nobody stress me, I'm on the way right now.
Autonomy, inclusion, diversity have always been the core ethos of the company.
Empire and 2K are both based in the Bay Area. Why San Francisco?
I was born and bred in San Francisco. I'm definitely a product of my environment. Being a kid that grew up on street rap music locally here in the Bay Area, and also spent a lot of my life in Silicon Valley doing tech. This was one of the only places in the world where you could have that cross-section. It's central to the core of what we do as a company in terms of ingenuity, speed, precision, in the relationship to the digital service providers like Apple, Amazon, YouTube, to the way we report analytics to our artists, to the way we do A&R research. We're as much a software company as we are a record label.
On the season 2 soundtrack, there's a lot of big names, and
Sure.
many of these songs are previously unreleased, so fans are really just hearing them right now for the first time in 2K. We've got Larry June, 310 Baby, Harper. Can you talk a little bit more about these artists on season 2?
Yeah, I mean, it shows a range of the diversity of the company, from alternative hip-hop, more conventional hip-hop, to international music, which lends itself very well to 2K and NBA 2K as a whole, because it's become an international phenomenon as a game, right? It's no longer a domestic phenomenon. Ashake's got a really big record that we're putting on the soundtrack. He's a huge international artist from Lagos, Nigeria, and we know that the NBA is putting a big focus on Africa with all the camps they're doing out there. So, and kind of just bridge the gap between some of the superstars we have and some of the young developing talent. You know, Little Pete and Little Yee, who are developing talent and have a hyper underground fan base here in the Bay Area, to somebody like Lucky, who's going #1 on Apple Music. The Money Mans, the Key Glocks, the Shabuzis. It's a really dope, broad spectrum of artists.
Have you talked to any of the artists? Have they said anything like, oh man, somebody has recognized me or my songs from NBA 2K?
Anytime you talk to an artist about 2K, their ears immediately perk up. I don't think anybody in the hip-hop community hasn't touched NBA 2K in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Calling artists and asking them if they wanted their records in the game was like that's like carte blanche. It's an easy answer, you know? Some of the artists know that we're able to get them scanned into the game.
Empire's in the game, you're in the game. The artists, they're part of that as well. Like, kids are going to be growing up with their soundtrack in their ear.
Things like this don't get lost, like, are generationally on the mantelpiece that no one can ever take away from you.
And what do you want your legacy or Empire's legacy to be?
I just want to be remembered as somebody that was committed to excellence and that always did everything with tact and integrity, and try to put my best foot forward, both as an executive and as a human.
Speaking of legacy, many of our fans out there want some advice on what it takes to be in the industry, break in, have longevity.
A lot of people that will look at me and say, oh, it's amazing what you've done. I'm like, you didn't see the lonely nights. You didn't see the sitting on the floor. You didn't see the living out of your trunk with your clothes. Are you willing to go through all of that? And if the answer is a resounding yes, then you have a shot.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
And with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain more effective.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The wingmen, White and Levine. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. And it's Giddey in at the point guard position. And for the Kings, the guard spots filled by Fox and Herter. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. And it's DeRozan in its small forward. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now here's Levine. Back to Giddey. Tries again. The shot missing. Murray with the defensive effort. Now Herter. Fox kicks to Sabonis. Outside, Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sabonis. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Shoots the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Now, here's Fox.
outside DeRozan. Pass to Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. Sabonis' screen on White. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. Connects from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Giddey the pass to Levine. White dishes to Levine. And he banks in the layup.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Murray outside. Back to Fox. Over Giddey. Fox, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Pass to Williams. DeRozan against Levine. Over DeRozan. Levine's shot is off. The Kings have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. DeRozan inside. Guarded by Levine. Offensive rebound. Murray kicks to Herder. Sabonis high post. Goes back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Vucevic. The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
The first one falls, so both teams making some changes here. And Sabonis drops them both. 7 seconds left here in the opening quarter. This one for 3. It's all tied in Sacramento. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Dosunmu. Patrick Williams is out there with Buzelis. And it's Smith, and it's Carter in at the point guard. Now Smith, after the missed 3 from Malik Monk. Smith the pass to Williams. Back to Smith. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
No, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
On their way to the floor, it's your Sacramento Kings Warriors.
The Kings will go for a different look here. Alex Len's checked in for Sabonis. DeRozan comes in for Trey Lyles. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Malik Monk. And it's Fox in for Jordan McLaughlin. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Jalen Smith. Zach LaVine comes in for Buzelis. White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Carter. Pass to Vucevic. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. It's stolen by Vucevic. Giddey against Fox. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
The offensive rebound, Len, and the dunk by Len.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
LaVine gets the bucket.
This is how LaVine operates. He hunts down shots and then fully commits to his selection.
Fox with it. Nothing on the board. Len, a screen. From deep. Oh, big time shot.
Wow. What a way to end the half there, guys. Big time three to take the lead at the buzzer.
And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Kings ahead. They're up by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but we got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
The post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. The guard spots filled by Fox and Herter. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Hey, RJ, what about Keegan Murray? He made the immediate impact in the NBA as a rookie, setting a record for three-point shots made, and he has continued to build on it.
A bit of a surprise as the 4th overall pick in the 2020 draft. Murray was the right fit. Big part of Sacramento ending that 17-year playoff drought.
Now here's Giddey, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Here's Vucevic, and Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
LaVine against DeRozan. And the layup's good off the glass. DeRozan's got the lead up to 7 now for the Kings.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
From the Cape Bay to the